Hi, I'm Ricaro. My stepdad yeeted me down to Earth. I'm also here to represent the Egyptian pantheon, and this is my dad, Xylo.
King Mitch, are you alright?
Hey, and it's like I said, we have an option to talk to someone.
I would prefer
Ricaro,
not talking to Set.
who?
I'd rather not.
Please.
Hi, I'm Ricaro, and we've got Mitch. A Romiji poster, and a Rocha Indita poster. Get them now. Links below.
Hello, everyone. Thank you guys so much for coming. I appreciate all of you being here. First off, I better introduce myself. In case you don't know who I am the current king of Atlantis. My name is Mitchell, son of Poseidon. It is very nice to meet all of you. And to my left, would you like to introduce yourself in case they don't know who you are?
Xylo, son of Hades, camp counselor here.
And to my right,
For those that have met me already, I am Emir, and I am the king's loyal assistant.
Now, normally I wouldn't be calling upon a lot of people like this, but there are some serious problems going on in our world currently, and I figured having a lot of people from Camp Oasis might be a good idea, since a lot of different mythologies come here. So, I myself, along with Xylo's help of getting campers, am in need of assistance. I will explain more, but there's a reason why there is this portal behind me. This portal leads to Atlantis. Now, I know probably some of you are worried of, obviously, breathing on the water. Don't worry, I have set it up to where when you go through this portal, a magic will basically wrap you, so that way you can breathe on the water with no issues. Other than that, I don't think there's much else. When we go through, we'll be right next to the throne room. If everybody could take seats, I'd appreciate it. And then we can discuss what's going on. Without further ado, everyone, welcome to Atlantis. Once again, I want to thank you all for coming here for this meeting. Before we begin our discussion, while you all are here, may the demis around the table please introduce themselves to everyone here. We may begin with the person on my right, Impu. Feel free to introduce yourself.
Hello. Name's Impu. I'm representing the Egyptian pantheon. It's nice to meet those that I don't know, and, of course, some old friends of mine.
Hello, I am Momiji. I'm representing the Asian pantheon. It's a pleasure to represent my mythology and meet you all.
Hi, I'm Ricaro. My stepdad yeeted me down to Earth. I'm also here to represent the Egyptian pantheon, and this is my dad, Xylo.
Thanks, Ricaro. As he said, I am Xylo. I'm representing the Greek pantheon for this meeting. I hope we can solve whatever seems to be happening right now in this world.
Greetings. I am... I see the king can't hold in his allergies while people speak.
Are you alright, Majesty?
I'm fine. Sorry, I don't know what happened. I just started coughing and felt really dizzy. But it seems to have disappeared. My apologies. You may speak again.
I am Ishara, son of Ashvatthana. I represent the Hindu pantheon. Unlike some, I know how to hold my tongue when others speak. But, then again, if a topic intrigues me, who's to say I won't speak my mind?
Hello, I am Ned. I represent the Norse Pantheon. It's very nice to be able to represent my mythology. It's very exciting to be here and hope to not only solve some issues, but also to try some of the luxurious Atlantean food.
Food will be for later. Now let's get onto the reason why you all are here. The reason you guys are here.
King Mitch, are you all right? King Mitch?
He is fine. It's nice to meet you all, and we appreciate you coming. We are here to speak to those who wish to listen. Listen closely, my children. A change is coming. A change as rare as a fifth season. A sun rising in the west. One that will reshape existence as we know it. Only a single united path may lead to this insurmountable shift. At the dawn of the world, the gods had 9 curiosities, only 9 to weave existence as we know it. As the human race began to flourish, these curiosities went bent, broken, and forged into powerful relics, artifacts wielded by the gods themselves. As ages passed, these relics were moved, scattered, and lost to the winds of time. And now the gods themselves stand against progress. The gods stand in the way of fulfilling their own dreams, their own ambitions. Great forces seek to fight for what they want, and attain the unattainable. Discover the inconceivable, and make the possible inevitable. Only with the 9 curiosities converged can the world truly shift and change into what the gods and men believed it could be, making the impossible possible.
Well then.
That was
Well,
fun.
That was a
That
speech.
happened.
Okay.
Change is coming. What does that even mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, welcome everybody,
We
finally
don't
for this
know.
meeting. It's greatly appreciated that all of you have come
What?
here
What?
on short
What?
notice.
Stop. But
Yeah.
What?
we're starting over.
We're not starting over. We're just starting.
What
You
you just
didn't catch that last
You
part?
heard that.
What last
You
part?
just
As he
gave
hit
your
his
whole
head.
speech.
I think you've had a little trouble with channeling.
Oh, my lord, you were saying about how you was giving us sharks a pay rise and dental health care. You know, we have rows of teeth. We really need it.
Is that shark talking in English?
Is that human talking in English?
Also, I know none of my sharks speak English, so good try.
Oh,
Anyways,
Wait.
this
Of
person,
course.
who may you be, if you don't mind introducing
Oh
yourself?
dear.
My
who the heck
name
is
would
this?
be Morse, Mitch. It's a pleasure to be here. I assume you're the king of this place now.
It's nice to meet you, Morris.
I don't
Yes.
recall him being on the list.
You just
I
gonna
don't
skim over what you
believe-
said?
How come he gets to sit down?
Yeah. You're meant to sit over along the side.
Quiet, Xylo.
You don't speak to my dad that way.
Oh, seems you have forgotten a new one. That's surprising.
What's an awkward situation?
Awkward.
Well, regardless, everyone welcome.
You.
I appreciate
No.
all of you guys being here.
No. What was that
sorry.
stuff about artifacts and gods?
Yeah.
What artifacts and gods?
Yeah.
King
It went
Mitch
all
appears
big
to have
dream,
happened
Mitch.
again.
Curiosity?
Stop wasting our
relics.
time.
Oh,
We've all heard it all.
Mm-hmm.
Your Highness, you already spoke to us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Big voice.
assuming gods have taken their own action.
As they do.
Yes, Your Highness.
That
Does this
sounds
happen often with?
No,
You?
this is a new occurrence.
I can say this
No.
is the first for him.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm,
did you just forget, or was someone just speaking for you?
I'm assuming it was the gods speaking for me.
Interesting.
Common occurrence.
Okay.
The gods? Which one?
Does this happen a lot around here?
I don't know which ones. I still haven't figured that part out yet.
Mhm.
But anyway, artifacts. Anything about that? Anything that made sense?
It said big change coming. Big change coming. Artifacts was get spread throughout the wind when the gods use them, and all that stuff.
Artifacts and gods. That would make sense. But what does that mean, though?
Somebody fighting for what they want? I don't know.
Taking for what they want.
Interesting. I guess we'll look more into that at another time.
Yes, so
Gonna have to
really
decipher.
anything we can do about it right now.
You mean you
Yeah.
cannot channel willingly?
No. I didn't even know they could take over my body like that. I've only seen them in dreams, not in person.
Well, important times call for important situations.
I guess so. But besides this prophecy thing, which I guess we'll have to figure out, there are some other issues going on, not just here in Atlantis, but in our own world. As you guys know, we are demigods from all different mythologies. And not a lot of us gotten along over the years, which has been causing issues for the actual gods.
With great reason, too.
Yeah.
Now,
More
obviously,
recently.
I can't blame just Camp Oasis for issues. Yes, there have been issues at Camp Oasis, but I'm sure there's been other issues outside of Camp Oasis that none of us can control. Now, the problem is coming up with a plan on how to fix these. I'm assuming whatever I had said might lead us towards a solution. But the gods are getting pretty
Cryptic.
Could be a solution, could be something much worse.
I hope not.
I have an
I think
idea.
it'll be something peacefully.
What's your idea?
Arranged marriages.
Ricard, no.
How does that help?
What's
Scratch
that?
all the pantheons will join forces.
No.
I think it's a little more
good
complicated
idea.
than that, Ricardo.
My culture
yes.
is no.
I also don't
Suggesting
think
that we become more
forcing
friendly
people to
with
get
each
married is a good idea either.
Especially ones who are already
really.
married.
I read that people did it in books.
It happens all the
Thank
time
you.
where I'm from.
Well, it's something I disagree
See,
with.
this guy gets it.
Ricard.
Let's get back to the topic at hand here, please.
Even if we
Drama
could do that, it would take
so
more than that
much.
to get the gods off each other's backs.
And to find a suitable person for you. It's a task.
Alright.
Regardless, let's get back on subject.
Please.
Thank you. Oh, damn, the cancel.
Now, I recently became king. I haven't been king for long here.
How much is on?
But at the moment, I currently don't even know where Poseidon is. He just kind of gave me the role and vanished. Lord
You
knows
don't
what
know
he
where
could
your
be doing.
father
It
is.
would appear as though your father grew bored.
It appears that my father has been a pain.
I can understand that sentiment.
Preaching to the
Mine is
choir.
missing
Doesn't that
a
go
thread.
for all dads?
Yeah.
What's that supposed
Not everyone.
Yeah.
It seems pretty likely that most of us have issues with our parents.
at one point or
Definitely
another?
say that again.
Mm-hmm.
You could
No
say
issues
that.
here.
Lucky for some.
I'm hoping that with maybe me attempting to get a hold of Poseidon, we can maybe look further into what's going on in the god realm. I know issues are starting to arise between not just the Greek, but also any Asian, Egyptian, etc. here.
What's
Lots
the
of
god
problems.
realm?
It's a realm that none of us can access.
New one.
Some of us.
Rare occasions.
Very rare occasions.
Not really by choice, it just happens.
For instance, Atlantis is not in the god realm. Obviously, we're all here. Even the underworld really isn't too much of a god realm. It's kind of 50-50. It depends on which underworld you're going to, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So you could say the same could be said by any of the other 9 realms.
Basically, we need to come up with solutions, and that's why I want everyone here. If anyone could brainstorm anything that you think could help, it's
From what you
greatly
said
appreciated.
earlier, it sounds like we need to collect some artifacts to make change. I think
That
it's
was the
good.
main- That was the
Good
main
War.
goal.
Do you want to breach those realms?
I don't think that's the goal here.
Elect artifact.
I put forth force, war,
Oh.
battle.
I
War is the last
wouldn't
thing I would
Very
like.
little would help
as
in
much-
that regard.
As much
I
as
highly
you know,
disagree.
we've been kind of disagreement recently. I'm pretty good when it comes to researching this type of things. If we need to figure out exactly what kind of artifacts we need to, solve this issue,
We don't even know if it's going to be a good thing yet.
well, that's why I want to do some research first. I don't want to go head into this, gather everything, and then, yeah, what happens after that? We don't know anything.
Lest we
I want to be able
God's
to.
wrath.
May I also point out that before anything, we don't even know what artifact they're talking about, and just judging by all the pantheons, we have a lot of artifacts to choose from.
Hence is why I want to do some mad research before we start deciding on which is which.
Yeah, I agree with Inpu on this. Deciphering this prophecy that I said would probably be best.
What if we could
Is
talk
it
to a
not
god?
safe? Don't think it works like that, Rokara. But
I mean, what if we just had one laying around somewhere?
well,
Per se.
Not simply stumble into it.
You might.
Just,
Is Atlantis safe to bring artifacts to? Maybe we could figure out through looking at artifacts themselves?
Well, Atlantis is safe, but if we're dealing with gods here, I don't know if... It's interesting.
You have to
I'm
realize
not
we're bringing
sure.
artifacts from every pantheon. And all of your artifacts will be here. Can you really trust any of us to keep them safe?
It doesn't
Especially if
sound
the
safe
gods
at
will come.
all.
No, it doesn't.
Don't we
Perhaps
figure
some
anything
neutral
else
ground
out
will be
this mission?
necessary.
It's one of the most neutral grounds we have.
I have a suggestion if people are willing to listen. Sorry to butt in.
Sure, speak.
If we're not going to trust the fact of the artifacts being wide in the open, for example, what if I took them and locked them in time so they cannot be accessed only by me?
Well, everyone needs to trust you then, Cal.
Well, I trust them.
Who's to say you're the only one with access to time?
Also very true. I'm probably not the only one who has access to it. But it is an idea to lock it out of time to get out of the timeline so people can't access that.
Seems like putting a target on your own head to me.
Which I'm willing to take.
Also, weren't you just locked in time for 5 years? What if you lost them all in there?
Don't want to talk about it.
What?
Right here. Thank you.
What?
dear.
There's no guarantee that they won't be locked in time as well.
So there might be a chance it'll be locked away forever. You can't even control your own magic.
At the end, having them locked in time forever means no one else can grab them.
Yes,
Also
nobody
means
can
that
do
we
anything
can't
with them.
use them to protect ourselves.
Actually,
But we don't. Yeah, there's a lot of things we
Can I
have to
speak?
look at here.
There's
Yeah.
always option B. Just do what
What's
we've been
option
doing.
B?
Continue locking away any gods that cause us trouble. It's
I'm
not a
sure
good
that won't
long-term
incur
option
any
if we're
wrath.
trying to prevent war, but
But
Oh,
maybe
I'm
those
okay.
locked away gods
Well,
are
it's
the ones
not
we
a-
can talk to for answers.
I don't think we should talk to those gods.
Yeah, that also
Yeah.
seems
But they could help.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Do we even think we're powerful enough to do that?
Whatever we're gonna do is dangerous.
Precisely.
Yeah, but
could
releasing a
help.
god that's dangerous might be an even worse idea.
This time it took five
You
of
don't
us.
have to release
took
them.
5 of us and Mjolnir to take down one god.
And how many of us are there here?
Yeah, that was just one.
1, 2, 3.
No,
There's about 20 of us here. Yeah.
Hey, don't count me in.
Are you not a god?
Not everyone here is a fighter. All right.
Yeah.
In some capacity. I mean,
Not
fighting
everyone
isn't.
here is ready to take on a god.
Yeah.
Exactly, and that's what I'm trying to avoid.
Mhm.
And rather not have to fight the gods, let alone have
Relax.
any demigods fighting each other.
And what's the point of this?
The point is trying to
Yeah.
find something peaceful.
You're talking to many people who have fought with each other for many, many years. There you'll find very little peace.
Maybe not peace with the gods, but peace with the demis might do just as well.
Where we need to find some sort of first step towards that.
Exactly.
Well, I only know love.
So is
But
the
that's
option we release some of the
adorable.
gods that we've had captured, but I don't think that's the best idea either.
Release
trust that
God.
idea.
Maybe not the best idea in the world.
No.
I, for one, think this is a sign. We are within the last Kali Yuga, one of the fourth and final Yugas in the Yuga cycle. It is one full of conflict and sin, and it is the final one before the purge. So, maybe this is just a sign of things to come.
Oh, great. Sounds like Ragnarok.
What?
You think it's
Sounds like war.
I think it's something good.
Precisely.
If I may speak so freely.
Go ahead.
I think we should sign some sort of inter-pantheon type contract, as in, so we don't, some inter-conflict ban.
So kind of like a peace treaty in a sense.
That's not a bad
Fellowships.
idea.
It's very unlikely to work.
It's a good shout, though.
It's a first
Good luck
step.
with that.
It's better than nothing, that's for
You know,
sure.
I feel like we
If
should
we're
do
not
at
even
least
attempting
something.
to,
Fine. Fine.
are not willing to do it, then what purpose does all this seek?
An idea, but how are we going to enforce that?
Exactly. I mean, if
If-
yeah.
If someone disagrees, we're just going to gang up on them. Is that how we get peace?
Sounds more like a bludgeoning.
I think we make
America.
this area,
What?
we make this area a complete safe zone. Any fighting and you're banished.
I can't agree with that one. Any fighting here in Atlantis, I will banish you immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need the citizens here getting hurt over foolish problems.
Fine. Then I feel like we should just get this treaty started then. Everyone agreed to just not be a jerk to each other for at least a little bit until we figure out all this stuff.
As long as we're in here.
Yeah, as long as we're in.
Preferably.
Yeah. Please.
I'll
We
sign
will
it.
agree to one space. Yeah.
One space, yes, Atlantis. That is fine. As long as we can settle our differences here, we can at least get some work done.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that works, Mitch.
That'd be a first.
Okay. Well, then looks like we need to write up a peace treaty in a sense.
That's the plan.
Now, I hate to bring back this prophecy that I don't fully understand, but I think we might as well end this meeting here for the moment. I think anybody who wants to try and decipher this, attempt to. That's our best option right now to figure out what this means and what these artifacts are.
I'll keep my mind on it.
Alright,
Good.
meeting adjourned.
Meeting
That's
adjourned. Thank you guys for coming.
Yeah.
Guess we could mingle for a bit. Shall we?
Yeah, might as well. I need to
Ready
actually do.
Unleash a bunch of
Hi,
demigods on it.
I'm Ricaro. Can I sit in the front?
I've heard a
Please?
lot about you, Ricaro. If you want to, sure. Take a seat.
Yeah, I need to
This
do
feels
Right
right.
there for anyone who wants to head home.
I need to do some exploring.
Can I speak to you,
Figure out
Xylem?
this place, anyways.
We have a
Your
lot of work
Highness.
to do. Oh,
Indeed, we
hello.
do.
And
I'm
you
the
may
son
be?
of Basset.
Oh,
Kaiba.
it's nice to meet you.
Feel you went to my soirees past years. Long, long ago.
Meow.
Intimidating. I think they're royalty.
I think they think
Might
they're
be.
royalty.
Most Egyptians are royalty. Makes sense.
Hop, skip, hop, skip, hop, skip, hop, skip, skip,
That's funny one. Hi, Kai, bud. Did you
Hello,
enjoy the
Impu.
meeting?
How are you?
Did you enjoy that one?
Hi.
Quite intriguing. Oh, dear.
Hey, Ricard.
Hi.
Ricaro, hi,
That's just fun,
hi, dear. Hey, yeah, hi. Why are you? Aren't you supposed to be going back to your palace at this point? Isn't the
Oh, no,
the
I'm gonna be
water?
Watching
much?
everything and seeing everything and seeing the sights. It's quite intriguing, this place.
Oh, but cats and being underwater, it's probably not the best,
Well, you
Well,
sound
maybe
like
for
a dog,
you.
so the prophecy could be.
Well,
said the
I'm a
same
dog,
way.
not a cat. I hope you heard me correctly. It's okay.
Dogs, cats,
Anyways, I'm
foxes,
just glad
all
you
get together.
enjoyed the meeting. That's fine, Kai.
Yes.
This is,
I have a
Oh,
question.
Yeah.
Who is this?
We have a...
Son
Hello,
of Bastet,
Cal, son of
Kaiba, he's a
Gonsu.
prince. Just,
That
just,
makes sense for the style sense. That makes sense. I understand now. Okay, gotcha.
Hey, Kaiba, you want to introduce yourself?
I am... Well, hello, everyone, and you over there. I am Kaiba, the son of Bastet. Next to
Hi
be
there.
Pharaoh.
Nice to meet you, I suppose.
Nice to meet you.
This is Cal, son of Konsu.
Oh, Cal!
Oh, you know
I've heard a
him.
little bit about
Okay,
you.
I don't like that. I don't like
know
that you know who
things.
I am. I
Do
don't
you know
like
me? Who am I?
Mary, who are they?
That is Ricard, the
They
son
are-
of Seth.
Hi, I'm Ricaro.
Son of
Who am I?
Dad,
Who am I?
nice
Who
to
am I?
meet
Who am
you.
I?
Oh, and
Who
that
am I?
one. Who's that one?
This is
My
Mingling,
beautiful girlfriend.
child of Anari Okami.
Oh, intriguing. And this one, who are they?
Me.
They probably won't have information on this one because they
we
don't
do
know
not
who
have
they are.
information on that
So
one.
That's good.
Mary, Selma, I'm
I mean,
actually
it would
appalled
be
you didn't know.
interesting if they
I
did
don't
know.
apologize.
We will get in contact with our sources.
Good.
Get
And
over here,
I'm
Dad.
just gonna guess. Yes.
this is Ivy for just a
Yeah,
name
hello.
for now.
Oh,
They-
I don't-
Oh, Ivy.
Yeah, they don't know who they
Yeah.
Is Ivy
wait.
their real name?
You know that?
are. No.
I do. I know who stole it as well.
Wait,
Someone called
wait.
Farrell.
It's that
Oh.
one?
Yeah,
Yeah, someone got their cabin stolen.
there goes that moss person.
Yeah.
I was told
You
about
got,
that.
you got something stolen?
I had a cabin,
What are
but
we
then
looking
these
at?
two people showed up and wanted to fight me for it, so I just ran, and now I live in a tree.
Okay.
Fight you?
Huh. Right.
Mhm.
Okay. You want
That's
to
a
introduce
big
me
like me to
fish.
kill them?
please? That would be much appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
No one should ever get this home stolen.
Zylo?
It's absurd.
Someone
Zelda,
set
you-
you up for that.
Are you right?
Mm-hmm.
I am. How you been, Cal?
Stuck, but aside from that, fine.
Are you went on vacation?
Vacation's a nice word.
You're gonna hear
not
the
really.
drama.
that's a nice way to put it. Uh-huh.
I was stuck
Poor
in
thing.
the corridor of time for 5 years.
Corridor of time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Corner.
Probably wasn't a good idea to continuously mess with that sort of
I
thing.
mess with
but-
It's not by choice.
Wait, so we didn't see you the
We'll
other
have you
day?
back.
It was a different Cal.
No, you saw a future
Oh.
version of me.
This is actual Cal now. That was the other
It-
Cal.
I am the real deal.
There's two of them?
Yeah, okay.
What is
Mm.
going on?
I was
here?
confused at first too, but then he signed the adoption papers.
I
so
have
we're all
control
good.
of time if it means anything.
Oh,
do
no,
that.
I heard everything. It's quite
Mhm.
intriguing.
Yes.
It's not when you can't really do much about it.
Yeah, he signed the adoption papers.
What?
Adoption papers.
I filled out an adoption form before I was taken to the corridor of time and never handed it in. I came back, and now I've adopted Ricaro and Lychee.
Mm-hmm.
Adorable. You poor thing.
I love that
Dad
so much.
Yeah,
and
It touches my
Mom.
heart.
Trust me.
You
It's...
poor thing.
You're a grandma now.
Okay, see.
Oh.
Congrats.
Never say that again.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Anyways, this whole thing about the whole meeting that we just had, the fact that we have to do a bunch of research now to see what kind of artifacts that we have to go get.
Yeah. I was
What
gonna-
in?
And we
It's
need
quite
to check
intriguing indeed.
we need to check if any that we currently have something to do with that prophecy of some sort.
Yes.
Very possible.
There's definitely a big possibility that we actually have the answers lying right in front of us.
Hey, and
We
it's
just
like
don't
I
know yet.
said, we have an option to talk to someone.
I would prefer
Ricaro,
not talking to
Talk
Set.
to who?
I'd rather not.
Please.
Look,
I would prefer not
what-
talking to Set.
what's he gonna do? He's stuck in a mirror. He can. He's not
Um,
gonna get out.
A
The minute
mirror.
you start
Prefer
talking
to talk
about
to
him,
Set than
yeah.
I can think of.
Do you have a better idea?
I
Yes,
can
we
talk
Can
to
we
Consu
at
instead.
least do some research first before we go head diving into problems we solved 5 years ago?
Research would
Please.
be nice, but I
Okay.
can also talk
You
to
have
Consu
2
if
days.
You need me to.
Once again, research first.
That's
Then
fine.
we'll figure out the rest because I
that's
just
fine.
don't. Sorry, it is a lot, especially now that we might be under some sort of threat, or maybe we're preventing it. From what Mitch was saying, it's thrown up in the air at this point. I just want to be able to do at least some research, understand at least what the heck is going on, what we can do to solve it, and then if we need yours as well, we'll get to that point.
You know what they say about a threat? Walls inbound.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
I will lend a hand with research if you need it, considering more than
Please.
2 hands would be better.
I would love any help possible. And if you see anything, please throw those books right at me. I could probably
Absolutely.
memorize
I'm
it as
gonna
quick
send
as
Roja
possible.
your way.
Roja? What? Oh, that's one of the kids you told me about, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've been,
He'll be
I've
great
also-
help. He loves books.
Yes, I've been informed also of
Good.
your kids.
I might even put Femi in charge of helping some research too. She's really good
your
at being the book.
children, yes.
We
You-
Smart individuals they are.
You met my children.
Oh yes, I met them at the camp thingy with the son of Hades. Xyla, was it? Yes, yes.
It was a camp tour.
They were there.
They're very adorable, very small individuals, especially the
At
Atlas
least-
one.
We can agree on that. Good. Yes. All right. Well, at least I got a decent team in the Egyptian realm. At least I can do some sort of research stuff.
I can help
if I
as
have,
well.
actually, I have a better idea. Once I figure out exactly what kind of artifacts we need, and we need some fetching, you might have some access to them, knowing that you're prince and all.
Prince of
Yeah.
Fair
what?
point. Just saying.
I do make one hell of a prince.
Exactly. You could totally use that title if we need an artifact that might be guarded. But that's on standby for now, Kaiba, if that's okay with you.
Son of Anubis, if I
perfectly
might
all fine.
inquire.
What? What is it?
Me and Selma have our connections as well. We can also attempt to research things on our end.
Good. All right. That's fantastic. That means I got 3 reliable people if we need to smuggle some artifacts out of the Egyptian realm.
Yeah,
That's
me,
fantastic.
you, and Cal.
Good to hear.
Are we gonna play fetch?
I don't think that's what he was suggesting, Ricaro.
No, I don't think it was either.
I mean, who else
Ricaro,
would he be thinking about?
How about you take charge with me on the whole security aspect? You and
I
me
think-
making sure.
I think that would be a
Oh,
very
good
good idea.
answers.
I
Good
can
idea.
show my
You guys are
skills.
some-
Yeah. Yep,
You
those
guys are some
skills,
of the
man,
most
those
powerful
skills.
people here, so please, you know what you're good at. That's a fantastic idea.
I agree with that statement.
Good.
I
All
agree
right.
as well.
Fantastic.
Oh,
we
this
all
is
have a
gonna
plan.
be so much fun.
Yeah, we have a fantastic plan. By the way, where did Ivy go? I just.
You make a fair
They
point.
tend to wander off. From
You
what
might
I've seen
want
so
to
far.
find out where that one went.
I'll go look in a second. They've done this to me before anyway. They looked around camp before, so
All
I
right.
think this is just a normal thing. Plus, if they can learn anything, it might be a good idea.
That's fair. That's fine.
Son of
Perfect.
Konsu, we can also inquire about this Ivy, given the opportunity.
That would be actually kind of appreciated. I think they'd want to know who they are, probably sooner rather than later, personally.
Yeah, Selma and Miri can definitely do that.
Yeah.
Indeed.
That'd be great.
Also,
Good.
Also, if you find your time free, I'd like to speak with you about your godly awakening.
Right. Noted.
Spooky.
Very much noted.
It's enough from you, Miri. I'm going to be intrigued.
Yes, all right.
Mm-hmm. Good. All right. We have a decent plan that we're gonna do. Well, if you don't mind me, I kind of want to go up there. I want to see if there's any kind of library or any kind of research that I could start doing.
No worries.
Got a lot of work to do.
I'll probably go mingle, then I might join you later on. So
Sounds like a plan. Feel free to follow me if anybody wants to, but looks like I've got a long night of looking through a
Nope.
bunch of Atlantic.
Enjoy.
No.
I figured as much.
Sounds boring.
Momiji!
Selma, Miri, shall we? Let's go
If
see
my
if
kids
anybody else
need
is available.
anything, can you help out?
Sure, we'll play fetch.
All right. Thank
was
you.
nice meeting you
Appreciate
all.
it.
take care, I suppose.
All right. I'm heading off for now.
Wow.
On the
Everything
double, hurry up.
seems
Yes, sir.
Interesting, to say the least.
Yeah. Figure it out. You know,
So what are we doing for security?
All right, Ricaro, I need you to check the entire perimeter of Atlantis.
All right.
Make sure
I'm
there's no
on
weak
it.
points.
Off I go.
I keep forgetting he can do that. That's
I mean,
terrifying.
Cal, this is Atlantis. We're underwater.
And he's gonna just leave me like that too. Fine. I'll see you around.
Is that a pineapple?